I'm still looking at this word worry. And if I look at somebody that worries, I want to liken it unto an orphan who's without a father. Jesus comes in John 14 verse 18 and he says to his disciples, I will not leave you as orphans. He says in verse 16, I will leave with you another comforter, the same comforter that is with us, the Holy Spirit. Now if we look at orphans, we see men and women that battle with fear and they battle with worries. We see on a daily basis they are robbed of peace and of faith and of trust in a never-failing Father. And that is exactly where Satan wants us to be. He wants us to be at a place where we are independent, self-sufficient, self-reliant, where we come to a place where we think that we do not need anybody to help us. And when we have these thoughts, we need to go to 2 Corinthians 10 verse 45, and I want to read it from the King James Version. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God, to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of God. And this is when we need to take these thoughts captivity, so that it cannot exalt itself against the knowledge of God, or above the knowledge of God. To be a son and a daughter, we need to be subject to God, we need to submit to Him. Sons and daughters rely on God, they're dependent on Him and they trust Him. If we look at how we manage our worries, then it reveals whether we are orphans or whether we are sons and daughters. Let us set aside orphan thinking and let us fully depend on God. And let us go to Philippians 4 verse 19, and it says to us, but my God shall supply all my need according to His riches in glory by Christ Jesus.